Alright, welcome back. So we're going to be looking at converting fractions to percentages in this particular video. So when we're left with a fraction like 3 out of 100, we immediately know that any fraction expressed over 100 is the same as it would be if we got rid of that fraction and just wrote it as a percentage. So this one here is 3%. If we had something like 5 out of 100, it would be equal to 5%. And we can do better even if we have things that are much larger. So 425 out of 100, well, that's just going to be 425%. Okay, for this one here, we have 7 out of 50. And if you can guess that what we want to try and do is make sure that that denominator is out of 100. So we're going to turn this fraction into an equivalent fraction with the denominator of 100. Right, so how did I go from 50 to 100? I multiplied it by 2. Equivalent fractions, we have to do the same to the numerator and the denominator. So we do 50 times 2, we have to do 7 times 2, which is 14. And then we can get rid of that fraction entirely and write this as 14%. Okay, let's look at another one. We have 9 over 25. And again, we want to convert it to something out of 100 so we can immediately write it as a percentage. How have I gone from 25 to 100? Well, I've multiplied it by 4. So I have to do the same to the top, or the numerator, and 9 times 4 is 36. That means this whole thing simplifies to 36%. Alright, for this one we have 4 out of 20. Again, we want it out of 100, so let's immediately write that in. How do we go from 20 to 100? Well, we multiply it by 5, which means I have to do the same to the numerator. 4 times 5 is 20, so the whole thing ends up being 20%. Alright, that's it for this video. I'll leave some practice questions for you to do at the end. Super easy skill. I'll see you in the next one.